Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tri-West High School for tonight's varsity matchup between the Cathedral Irish and your Tri-West Bruins. First off, this is a huge game for the Bruins and Cathedral, both top 25 in the state. Bruins actually lost 3-1 to Roncalli yesterday night in a, no, I wouldn't say close, but more of an emotional match. Um, the Irish are coming off a win Tuesday against Zionsville, 3-2. That one was a nail biter, coming to an overtime. Tri-West coming into this 15-7. Cathedral is 12-5. We have our key matchups tonight. Irish, excuse me, the Cathedral Irish are looking to deny Caroline Ward to get her open swings, and the Bruins are looking to keep Hayden Mantiger out, excuse me, from not getting into her groove, because this is the main hitter for the Cathedral, excuse me, the Irish. We're gonna take, we're gonna step away for a minute. Oh my God, we're gonna step away for a moment, and we're gonna hand off to our PA, Lane Gibbs.
Sorgi's going to look for Cummings again.
Lots of green.
Yeah, I think he's going to get in here, Coach. Touchdown, Bruins.
Pass complete to number 1, Carter Cummings.
That's that same play. They've gone. Sorgi's out the shotgun in. He's going to look at the corner for Cummings.
What a catch.
But to go to Tanner, downtown Indianapolis, Coach.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely nights.
Sorgi's out the shotgun
Wide
again.
open.
He got his target this time. That's going to be a touchdown for Alexander.
Absolutely.
Get the senior Morgan in motion. Going to hand it off to
Nice.
Fleece. He's going to follow a big block from 18 Morgan to get into the end zone. Offensive coordinator Justin Wilson with a good one on that. That's going to be Hall to the outside. He's going to find the end zone for another touchdown for your Bruins. Poor goes into these nights.
Absolutely.
Sorgi out of the shotgun. 6 seconds remain. He's got his guy.
Look at this.
Hits his target. Who's that over there, Coach?
Is that?
Touchdown, Bruins.
There's Hall.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
he's got space.
Don't block in the back.
Yeah, it's going to be
He's gonna
tough
walk
to get
in.
him in open field.
Pass, Lawson Hall, touchdown.
Challenges for the Hoosiers. You know, those weren't easy wins.
Cody Morgan comes in, and on his first throw of the night, throws a dart for a touchdown. Bruins Athletics shining bright on all the courts and fields that we offer. Nice scramble there for Morgan on his pass.
Before the introductions to the varsity match, there are some special individuals who we'd like to recognize this evening as we celebrate grandparents night. The Travis Volleyball program would like to take this time to say thank you to some of their closest and most loving fans, their grandparents. We are lucky to have some of them with us tonight. Young people need something stable to hang on to, a culture connection, a sense of their own past, a hope of their own future. Most of all, they need what grandparents can give them. Thank you to all grandparents here tonight. We hope you enjoy tonight's match. And with that, everyone, welcome to Travis High School to the great Bruins Gymnasium for tonight's varsity matchup between the visiting Cathedral Fighting Irish and your Tri-White Bruins. First taking the user from Cathedral. Number 1, London Murray. Number 2, Mia Stubbs. Number 3, Celeste Mariano. Number 4, Avery Lewis. Number 5, Blaine Allen. Number 6, Megan Puka. Number 7, Courtney Wilson. Number 8, Annabelle Homo. Number 9, Sydney Matthews. Number 10, Kate Manslater. Number 13, Caroline Mitchell. Number 14, Chloe Moss. Number 16, Sophia Farah. And number 18, Elena Swank. And now it's time to meet your starting with the senior number 1 Grace. The junior number 2, the junior number 3, Anna Jackson. The junior number 4, And now everyone, please rise for your hats and honor this great nation with a flag for our national anthem. The officials for tonight's matchup are first Elizabeth Rockwood.
All right. Thank you, Lane Gibbs, for the great PA announcing. Hype as always. Bruins looking to shut down Cathedral tonight. Cathedral looking down to shut down the Bruins. This is the beginning of the first set of the night. Looking to be a good game.
Should be a good game here tonight.
Bruins looking to keep their emotions high. Emotions play high factors in this game. You wouldn't even think about it. You get down to yourself, you don't play the same. But when you have good big plays, woo, you get into a groove. Bruins looking to keep that groove. I like to say goldfish memory. Move on to the next play.
So the JV team fell 2-0 in a sweep.
The first set, JV was really close. Second set, not so much. Like I said, believe it or not, volleyball is a mental game as well. The second set, they just gave up. Now back to serve for the Irish is Hanker. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Canada. It's over. Stubbs. This block sent back over. Tipped. McKinney sends it to Hargis. Hargis to Ward. And that one is out. Off to a hot start already. Back and forth play. Hanker back to serve again. That is out. We got a big student section tonight.
Oh yeah.
Finley Dakin back to serve for the Bruins.
I think the last time I saw the student section this big was Danville.
Tipped. Hargis to Ward. Ward tips it over back deep. Stubbs to Adams. That one hits the antenna. That's a point Bruins.
Which, speaking about Danville, tomorrow night we are going to be live at around 6:30 for a pregame show. Bruins will take on the Warriors for the final time for football in the helmet game.
Stubbs to Adams. Adams is rejected. Stubbs to Mensager. Hargis sends it back off the net. Canada sends it back deep. Stubbs. Canada was there. Ward sends it back. That's a big dig from Lewis. Hargis to Blair Benner. Oh, that one was in. Great hit from the middle. Blair Benner. 3-1.
I thought that one may have been out, but it's whatever. I mean, good play over there for the Bruins, though.
Dakin serving again. Received by Lewis. But that receive was a little close to the net. Stubbs couldn't get there to set the ball, and it went up.
Very good start here for the Bruins.
Dakin serving. That's received by Lewis. Stubbs
Out.
to number 13. Hanker.
Okay.
That hit goes out. It's 5-1. Bruins up by 4 now. Stubbs. It's tipped. Ward keeps it back in. Middleton sets it over. Stubbs. Adams. That one is in. And that is a point for the Irish.
Now starting for the Irish, number 8, Annabelle Holm.
Hobon back to serve. Received by Ward. Hargis to Canada. And that is a point Bruins. 6-2.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 5, Chloe Canada.
Canada back to serve. Received by Hobon. That was an awkward serve receive. Hargis to Ward, middle, and that goes down. 7-2. Canada serving. Received by Mansager. Adams sends it back. Taken there. Hargis to Ward. Covered by Adams. Hanker from the back row. Hargis to Benner on the slide. Hargis to Middleton with the back row attack, and that one is out. A little high on the hit there, and that one was soaring out in the back. Mansager back to serve. Received by Ward. Hargis to Benner on the slide again. That one's blocked by Adams. Ward sends it. That one is tipped. Back down. Point Irish.
It's been very competitive so far here.
Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. That one goes down. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 13, Caroline Ward.
Caroline Ward back to serve now for the Bruins. Received by Mansager. Stubbs to Adams. Adams sent it down. Hits Caroline Ward hard in the back row. Couldn't react fast enough, and that is a point Irish. 8-5. Now back to serve for the Irish, London Murray. Received by Ward. Hargis to Middleton. They keep it up. Ward to Hargis. Hargis to Middleton again. She tips it. That one is out. Point Cathedral. 8-6. Murray serving again. Received by Ward. Hargis sets to Middleton.
Out.
Line judge didn't call for that. The touch. Ref saw it though. Point Bruins.
Yeah, that looked out there, but I guess there was a tip that made it not out or point Bruins.
I think so. But I don't know the fact. That is a point for the Irish off of Mansager's hit.
We get a
Block and went ricocheting out.
substitution.
Now serving for the Irish, number 4, Avery Lewis.
Received by Ward. Hargis to Ward in the back row. Stubbs to Hanker. Middleton with another hit. That
Yeah.
one was right on the line.
I think it was tipped by a player, but I couldn't tell from the single.
Number 1, Grace Hargis.
Hargis back to serve, the senior captain for the Bruins. Received by Mansager. Number 4, Lewis with the back row attack. Canada sent it down. Middleton puts it up. Lewis, and it's dug by Ward. Middleton down. That one is in. Julia Middleton with the kill. Hargis back to serve again. Received by Hoban. Back row attack from Mansager. Ward was there. Middleton again. That time it's covered by Hanker. Good cover from Hargis. Kenneth rolls it. Stubbs dumps it. That's a point for the Irish. 11-8. Bruins up by 3 now. Stubbs back to serve for the Irish. It's a float serve received by Dakin. Hargis to Canada on the outside. That is line. Point Bruins.
Just inside the lines there.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 7, Julia Middleton.
Now the freshman Julia Middleton back to serve for the Bruins. Stubbs to Mansager. Dug up by Dakin. Oh, a little bit of hesitation there from Ward. She thought she was by the bench and she didn't want to run into him. That's what I think. Hanker back to serve now. Awkward pass there. Tipped over by McKinney. Adams sends it. That one touches the antenna. Point Bruins. Now back to serve, Finley Dakin. Serves up. Received by Hanker. Stubbs to Mansager. Blocked. Tip back over. Stubbs to Adams. Tipped. There to cover is Hargis. Middleton sent it over. That one goes out in the back. Point Irish. Now back to serve for the Irish, Annabelle Hoban. Received by Ward. Benner with a middle attack, and that's a kill for the Bruins. 14-10. Bruins lead by 4.
Number 5, Chloe Canada.
Canada back to serve. Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Adams. That one's tipped. There to cover is Canada. Ward tipped. Hoban there to cover. Adams rolls it over, but it does not go over. It hits the net. Point Bruins, 15-10. Canada serve. Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Mansager. Blocked. Rejected by the Bruins. Free ball. There to cover is Dakin. Ward tips it. Covered by Hoban. And that is a big kill from the Irish. Avery Lewis with the middle attack and a point for the Irish.
Now serving for the Irish, number 10, Avery Mansack.
Back to serve, Bensinger. Received by Middleton. Big hit from the middle, Blair Benner. That one hits line. That one is in for the Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 13, Caroline Ward.
The junior captain, Caroline Ward, back to serve now. Received by Mayfinger. That pass is awkward. Stubbs couldn't get there. That is an ace for Ward. Now we have a timeout. And we're going to take a short break and we're going to play some ads. And we'll see you right after this.
You're looking back here at Travis High School, where the Bruins have a 17-11 lead. Caroline Ward will come in here and serve for the Bruins. And that point will go to Cathedral, so it'll be 17-12 here. And substitutions will happen.
Now serving for the Irish, number 1, London Brew.
Murray serve is out. It's 18-12 in the first set.
Serving for the Bruins, number 3, Anna Thompson.
Now back to serve for the Bruins is Anna Thompson. Stubbs to Hanker, and she's rejected by the Bruins. Stubbs hits it over that time. Hargis to Middleton. Middleton hits good. It's dug by Hoban. Sent back. Couldn't get there. Ella McKinney, the senior, with the return for the point for the Bruins. That was a quick rally back and forth. Mansager was there. Stubbs to Lewis. Bounced off the net, didn't bounce right. Hargis couldn't get there.
Now serving for the Irish, number 4, Avery Lewis.
Avery Lewis back to serve for Cathedral. Received by Canada. Julia Middleton. That one is in. with a point. Bruins 2013.
Now serving from the Bruins, number 1, Grace Hargan.
Grace Hargis now back to serve for the Bruins. Receive by Mason. That's an ace for the senior Grace Hargis. That's a receive, couldn't get back. Stubbs to Hager, and she's rejected. She was in the net, and that's a point, Bruins.
Timeout Cathedral.
Now we have a timeout for Cathedral. We're going to take a short break, and we'll see you right after this. And we are back in the first set in tonight's varsity matchup. Bruins versus the Irish, 22-13. That serve goes off the top of the net. Lewis there for the back row attack. Ella McKinney with a set. Milton sends it over. Stubbs to Hanker, and Hanker's point, hit goes down as a point for the Irish. Now back to serve for the Irish. Mia Stubbs. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Canada, who tips it. Stubbs there to cover. Hoban to Lewis. Hanker.
Just a bit of miscommunication there, it looks like, for the Bruins.
It'll happen. Stubbs serving again. There, Middleton. Ward to, now it is rejected by Hayden Mansager. Now we have a timeout, try West. And we are going to take a short break, and we'll see you right after this. And we are back after the timeout from Tri-West, trying to get their team back in it. Stubbs back to serve now. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Middleton. Middleton's hit stays down. Tip by Hanker. A little bit of an awkward cover there. Did not go over the net. Went under the net, actually. Now Stubbs back to serve now. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Ward. Back row. Big hit for Caroline Ward. That's a kill. 23-17. Back to serve for the Bruins, the freshman, Julia Middleton.
Number 7, Julia Middleton.
Stubbs to Mansinger, and that one's tipped. Point Irish. Back to serve now is Hanker. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. Ward sends it down with authority. That's a kill for Caroline Ward. She's trying to close out this first set for the Bruins. 24-18. Now back to serve. Finley Dakin, the junior.
Number 2, Finley Dakin.
The Bruins could end this first set right here.
And that's an ace for Finley Dakin. That ends the first set. Bruins 25. Irish 18. We are going to take a short break, and we will see you at the beginning of the second set. And we are back, getting ready for the second set. Bruins took the first one, 25-18. They got the momentum. Excited to see how this one goes. Thank you. Now back to serve, Julia Middleton.
Number 7, Julia Middleton.
Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Mansinger. Tibbs there to cover us. Hargis. Ward sends it over. Tipped.
Point Cathedral.
By number 14, Moss. Back to serve now. Hanker. Caroline Hanker. Sent back over by Adams. Point. Irish.
Good start here for the Irish. Already having 2 points on the board. The Bruins 9. They need to come out here with a bit more attack on the Bruins. And the Bruins get the point.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 2, Finley Aiken.
Finley Dakin now back to serve for the Bruins. Stubbs to Adams on the outside. Covered by Dakin. Canada sends it back. Big hit. That's tipped. Point. Cathedral. Chloe Moss.
Now serving for the Irish, number 8, Annabelle Holden.
Hoban serving now. Received by Middleton. That one goes kind of awkward. And that is an ace for the Irish. Hoban back to serve now for the Irish. Received by Milton. This time it's good. Middle attack and it's blocked. Excuse me, not blocked. Goes into the net. Point Irish. It's 1-5. Bruins down by 4 now. Received by Milton. Hargis to Ward. He tips it in. The block hits it back into the net. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins,
Off the attack from
number
Ward.
5, Chloe Canada.
Canada back to serve for the Bruins. Covered by Hargis. Way to get there. Stubbs to Adams, and that one is out. Off the tip.
Man.
Point Irish.
So yeah,
Off the attack.
Cathedral
Now serving for the Irish, number 10.
has come out and they just attacked the Bruins and they've gotten their lead. Bruins are going to try to look to get it back.
Ward is rejected by number 4, Avery Lewis. Now we have a timeout for Tri-West. She's going to try and get her team back in this. And we are back after the short timeout break. Bruins needed to calm down slightly, get back into this, and take the momentum back. Now back to serve for the Irish. Hayden Mansager. Received by Middleton. Big hit by Benner.
What?
I'm not sure what happened there. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. Ward dumped by Lewis. Ward tips it deep. Covered by Hanker. Adams rolls it. Covered by Middleton. Oh, bad communication there. It is 2-9. Mansinger serving again. Received by Middleton. Dumped by Grace Hargis. That is a kill for Lewis. And another point for the Irish. Bruins are down by 8 now. The Irish are on a roll right now.
Yeah, you would expect that out of a good team, though. You expect them to take at least one set here.
That is an awkward receive there. That's a free ball. Way to get it back by Caroline Ward. Lewis sends it down again. That's another kill for her. Wow. Mansinger serving. That one is out. Hopefully that's the point to give the Bruins back the momentum. It's 3-11, down by 8 now.
Number 13, Caroline Ward.
Caroline Ward back to serve now. Received by Mansinger. Lewis again. Another point for her. 3-12. Bruins down by 9 now.
Now serving for the Irish, number 6, Reagan Cooper.
That's a point for the Bruins off the awkward serve.
Into the game is serving for the Bruins, number 3, Anna Thompson.
Anna Thompson, the junior, back now to serve for the Bruins. Hoping to get the momentum back for him. Received by Mansinger. Stubbs to Lewis. She touched the ball on the Bruins side of the net. Point. Bruins. Received by Futa. But that's an ace for Anna Thompson. Stubbs and it's dumped. Hargis tips it, it's out.
Now serving for the Irish, number 4, Avery Lewis.
Avery Lewis back to serve. Received by Canada. It's a little awkward. It's dumped by Hargis. Tipped. Middleton's there. Sets it to Hargis, who sets a free ball over. Stubbs to Moss on the slide. Point. Cathedral. Back to serve now for the Irish. Avery Lewis. Received by Ward. Hargis to Middleton, who sends it down. It's tipped. Point Bruins. 7-14. Bruins down by 7. Back to serve. Grace Hargis. Out.
Now serving for the Irish, number 2, Stubbs.
Mia Stubbs back to serve for the Irish. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Ward, back row, and that's a kill for the Bruins. Great attack from Caroline Ward from back row.
Number 7, Julia Middleton.
Julia Middleton back to serve now. Received by Hoban. Stubbed to Hanker, and that's a point for the Irish. Grace was there but couldn't get there fast enough. 8-16, down by 8. Hanker back to serve. The serve short, and that's a point for the Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 2, Finley Dakin.
Finley Dakin back to serve for the Bruins now. Received by Lewis. Ward tipped, and that is a kill. Point Bruins off the tip block. Down by 6 now. Dakin serving for the Bruins. Received by Lewis. Stubbs to Mansinger. Covered by Hargis. Dakin sets to Canada. Covered by Stubbs. Lewis to Adams, who rolls it. Dakin to Ward, who tips it down. That's a point, Bruins. 11-16 now. Now we have a timeout, Cathedral. We are going to take a short break, and we'll see you right after this. Excuse me, we are back after the short timeout break from the Bruins. Bruins are still in this, only down by 5 now. Momentum shifting. Now Dakin back to serve for the Bruins. Adams, that pass goes nowhere. That's a point, Bruins. Dakin serving again. Received by Lewis. Stubbs to Adams. That one is covered by Hargis. Ward free balls. Lewis to Stubbs. Stubbs to Mansinger on the slide. It's tipped down. Point Irish on the joust. Number 5, Blaine Adams. Annabelle Hoban back to serve now for the Irish. Received by Middleton. Boom! Big hit from Blair Benner in the middle. Only down by 4 now, 13-17.
Number 5, Chloe Canada.
Canada serving. Received by Mansinger. Stubbs to Lewis, who tips it. Dakin to Ward. Blocked by Hayden Mansinger. Sending it back. Point Irish. Now she's back to serve. Received by Middleton. Benner tipping it. Short set there for Lewis. Ward. Good cover by Adams. Adams sending it over now. That one is a high hit. That one is out. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 13, Caroline Ward.
Caroline Ward back to serve now for the Bruins. Received by Mansager. Dumped. Hargis to Benner, whose hit goes over, hits the block, back to the net. Point Bruins. Only down by 3 now. Ward serving again. Received by Mansager. Stub to Mansager, back row attack. Canada, there's cover. Middleton sends it down. Stubbs to Adams, rolls it, and that is a point for the Irish. Wasn't there fast enough to cover.
Now serving for the Irish, number 6, Reagan Pita.
Reagan Futa back to serve. Benners rejected, but that goes off the block and out of bounds. Point Bruins.
Into the game and serving for the Bruins, number 3, Anna Thompson.
Anna Thompson back to serve now. She's been good serving. Received by Hoban, kept up by Stubbs. Hoban tips it over. Hargis to Middleton. Middleton, good hit, covered by Hanker. Hanker sends it down, covered by Ward. Hargis to Middleton. Covered by Mansager. Lack of communication. Hoban keeps it up, and it's over! Avery Lewis keeping it up. Middleton sends it down, covered by Mansager. Stubbs to Mansager, back row attack. Covered by Ward. Hargis to Middleton again. That time it's tipped slightly. Stubbs to Avery Lewis. Now it isn't. She didn't get up high enough for that set. Point Bruins. What a rally. 17-19 now.
They have fought back really good here. I'm impressed.
Received by Mansager. Stub to Lewis. Lewis's hit is tipped. Dumped by Hargis. That hits the antenna. That's the point. Bruins 18-19. Went from being down by 8 to only down by 1. Now timeout. Cathedral. Bruins. Momentum has shifted. Momentum is a powerful player for these teams, and it's on the Bruins bench right now. After this, and we are back after the Cathedral timeout. Bruins taking charge here. Anna Thompson, great serves. Anna Thompson serve. That is off the net, and that's an ace for the Bruins, tying it up. Great serves from Anna Thompson. Oh, spoke too soon. Only down by 1 now. Way to get the team back in it. Back to serve, Avery Lewis for Cathedral. Received by Ward. Hargis to Middleton. Covered by Hanker. Stubbs to Hanker is tipped. Awkward cover there. Canada knocks it out. Point Cathedral. 19-21. Covered by Canada. Excuse me, received by Canada. Middleton sending it down. Oh, bouncing around the rafters. Excuse me, a little dumbfounded there. Number 13, Hanker, sending it down, hitting line, point Irish. Now we have a timeout, try West. We are going to take a short break, and we'll see you right after this. And we are back. Second set, Bruins down by 3. Cathedral leading 19-22. Back to serve for the Cathedral, Avery Lewis. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward with a back row attack. Awkward cover there. Hoban sends it back into the court. Stubbs free balled over. Middleton down, covered by Hoban. Stubb to Hanker. Covered by Dakin. Middleton sending it bound. What a rally. Stubb with the Hargis to Ward with the back row attack, rolling it. Stubbs to Hanker. Tipped. Canada to Hargis. Hargis to Middleton. Middleton tips it. Stubbs to Hanker. Down. Point Irish. What a rally. What a finish. 19-23 now. Received by Middleton. Back row attack. Ward again. Covered by Mansinger. Down Moss, but covered by Canada. Sent over. Stubb to Hanker. That one is in. Point. Irish. Caroline Hanker with another point. Irish only need 1 point now to take this set, tying up tonight 1-1. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward, back row, rolled. Stubb to Hanker, and that one is point Bruins, only down by 4 now. Hargis serving. Received by Mansinger. Stubbs to Moss. Hargis to Middleton. That one is down! 21-24. Grace Hargis back to serve for the Bruins. Cathedral's got 4 players back row. Hoban receives. Off the rafter! Point Bruins! 22-24.
Are you
Lack of
allowed to
communication there. Yeah. That makes it fun. Hargis. Oh, that service short. They were on a run there. The second set will end 22-25. Cathedral takes this set. It is tied 1-1 on the night. And we will see you at the beginning of the third set.
Sorgi's going to look for Cummings again.
Lots of green.
Yeah, I think he's going to get in here, Coach. Touchdown, Bruins.
Pass complete to number 1, Carter Cummings.
That's that same play. They've gone. Sorgi's out the shotgun in. He's going to look at the corner for Cummings.
What a catch.
But to go to Tanner, downtown Indianapolis, Coach.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely nights.
Sorgi's out the shotgun
Wide
again.
open.
He got his target this time. That's going to be a touchdown for Alexander.
Absolutely.
Get the senior Morgan in motion. Going to hand it off to
Nice.
Fleece. He's going to follow a big block from 18 Morgan to get into the end zone. Offensive coordinator Justin Wilson with a good one on that. That's going to be Hall to the outside. He's going to find the end zone for another touchdown for your Bruins. Poor goes into these nights.
Absolutely.
Sorgi out of the shotgun. 6 seconds remain. He's got his guy.
Look at this.
Hits his target. Who's that over there, Coach?
Is that?
Touchdown, Bruins.
There's Hall.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
he's got space.
Don't block in the back.
Yeah, it's going to be
He's gonna
tough to
walk
get
in.
him in open field.
Sorgi's pass, Bolton Hall, touchdown.
Challenges for the Hoosiers. You know, those weren't easy wins.
Cody Morgan comes in, and on his first throw of the night, throws a dart for a touchdown. Bruins athletics shining bright on all the courts and fields that we offer. Nice scramble there for Morgan on his pass.
And we are back at the beginning of the third set. Cathedral took the last one, tied up 1-1 on the night. So far, it's been pretty eventful. Avery Lewis stepped up that last set, kind of carried Cathedral to that dub. Let's see if she can do it now.
Starting serving for the Irish, number 13, Caroline Hancock.
Caroline Hanker back to serve. Received by Middleton. That's an awkward pass. Sent back down by Adams.
What the Bruins can't have here is another very slow start.
Received by Middleton. Ward's hit is tipped. Hanker to Adams off the block, and it's in. Point Bruins.
Starting serving for the Bruins, number 2, Finley Bacon.
Finley Dakin back to serve now. Received by Lewis. Stub to Hargis covering. Dakin sets it. Hit by Ward, covered by Adams. Adams tips it into the net. Point Bruins. What a swing there by Caroline Ward. Dakin serving. Received by Hanker. Wow. What a hit. Mansager sending it down for the point.
Now serving for the Irish, number 8, Annabelle Holden.
Hoban back to serve. Received by Middleton. Middle attack. Covered by Hoban. Sent over with a free ball by Hanker. Hargis to Ward. Tipped off the block. Stubbed to Lewis. Ward again. That one is tipped. Point Bruins off the attack from Caroline Ward.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 5, Chloe Canada.
Chloe Canada back to serve now. Received by Adams, sends it down. But is covered. Stubbs to Lewis. Couldn't get there. Point. Cathedral. Off the attack from Avery Lewis. Now back to serve Hayden Mansager. That's an ace for the Irish. Off the tip pass from Julia Middleton. Mansager back to serve again. Another ace for Hayden Mansager. 2 in a row. Bruins serve receive needs to lock in here. That time it's out. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 13, Caroline Ward.
Caroline Ward back to serve now. This is received by Mansager. And that's an ace for Caroline Ward, returning the favor. 4-5. 5-5, tied up. Ward serving. Received by Hoban. Stubbed to Hanker with a back row attack. Free ball. Setting it over Ward. Adams. Blocked. Carey. Didn't call it. Hargis to Benner, who hits it hard. Stubb to Adam. Hargis to Middleton, who rolls it down. Point Bruins. Off the attack from the freshman Julia Middleton, 6-5. Ward serving again. Received by Hoban. Dumped by Stubb. Hargis to Benner on the slide. Big hit from Blair Benner, the junior. And that's a kill for the Bruins. 7-5. Ward serving again. Received by Hoban, and that's another ace for Caroline Ward. 8-5. Received by Mansager. Adams sends it over. Covered by Dakin. Middleton with a hit. Covered by Adams. Adams free ball. Canada covers. Grace Ward with a back row tip. Stubbs to Lewis. That one is out. The Cathedral players did not like that call. Ward serves. That one is out.
Now serving for the Irish, number 9, Sydney Matthews.
Back to serve now for the Irish is Sydney Matthews. Received by Middleton. Middleton, another out, another hit. That's a kill for the freshman, Julia Middleton. That is 10-6.
Into the game, man, serving for the Bruins, number 3, Anna Thompson.
Anna Thompson serving now. Received by Lewis. Stubbed to Hanker. Blocked. That one is tipped and out of bounds. Point Irish. Avery Lewis back to serve now for the Irish. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. That's a tip off the block. Point Irish.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 1, Grace Morgan.
Grace Hargis, the senior captain, back to serve now. Received by Hoban. Stubbed to Hanker. Rejected. Hanker back over. Covered by Ward. Hargis to Middleton. That one is tipped off the block. Point Bruins. Hargis back to serve again. That one is out. Point Cathedral. Mia Stubbs serving. Received by Dakin. Canada with an attack, and that one goes out of bounds. Point Cathedral. Mia Stubbs back to serve. Received by Ward. That's an awkward pass. Someone goes over. Stubbs to Hanker. Blocked. Stubbs down. Moss. Now it's rejected again by Ella McKinney. Sending it back. Point Bruins. Julia Middleton back to serve now. 2 blocks in a row for the Bruins. That serve was off the tip of her finger, went to the net. 13-10. Bruins up by 3. Hanker back to serve. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Canada. That one's blocked. Tipped out of bounds. Point Irish.
Now serving for the Irish, number 13, Caroline Hanker.
Hanker serving. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. That one's down. Point Bruins. What a great hit from Ward. Hitting the back left corner. Finley Dakin, the junior, serving now for the Bruins. Received by Hanker. Adams. That one's covered. That one went out. It hit the light. They wanted a replay, but the ref doesn't call it. The light's swinging, so there's proof. Hoban serving. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. Ward sent it down off the tip, off the block. And another point for the Bruins. Chloe Canada back to serve. Received by Hoban. Stub to Mansinger. That one is out. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 5, Chloe Canada.
Bruins up by 4, 16-12. Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Adams. Adams gets the kill for the Irish. Tipped off the cover, Julia Middleton.
Now serving for the Irish, number 10, Kate Mansinger.
Mansager back to serve. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Benner on the slide. Stubbs to Adams again and rejected. Covered by Hoban. Tipped over. They couldn't get there. Point off the tip from Adams. Weren't expecting that. Got caught off guard. Point Irish. Received by Ward. Hargis to Ward. That one sent down, covered by Adams. Stubb keeps it in, and that one goes roll into the net. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 13, Caroline Ward.
Caroline Ward serving. Received by Mansager. Joust at the net. Middleton sends it down. Stubbs to Adams, who sends it free ball. There to cover is Ward. Hargis to Middleton. Middleton tipped off the block. Stubbs to Lewis, who's touched, but it goes into the net. Point Irish. 17-14. Excuse me, 15. 17-15.
I'm kind
Now
of surprised Cathedral hasn't decided to call a timeout yet. Just because of they haven't looked that strong. But
Ward. That was almost tipped. Ref takes the decision. Point Cathedral. Matthews serves. Hargis to Ward. That is set over. Hanker sends it down. Point Irish. Timeout Bruins. It's all tied up. We're going to take a short break. We'll see you right after this.
we welcome you back here to Travis High School. We're going to throw around some scores from around the pro leagues. Currently in Atlanta in the WNBA round 1 of the playoffs, the 3-seeded Atlanta team are up 48-46 on number 6 Indiana. And in the NFL in Buffalo, New York, Buffalo and Miami are playing. Miami is currently have the ball at the Buffalo 18. We'll continue to update you those scores throughout tonight's broadcast. That point will go to the Irish, and they will take a lead here. So Bruins is looking to get back into it.
Hargis to Middleton. Middleton's hit. He goes down. Point Irish. 18-18. All tied up in the third set.
Number 3, Anna.
Anna Thompson serving. Received by Mansinger. Hit up by Stubb. Middleton tips it. Covered by Matthews. Hanker sends it down. Point Irish.
It definitely feels like Cathedral has the momentum now.
You'd be right. Received by Middleton. Hargis back to Middleton. Down. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 1, Grace
Grace Hargis back to serve now. Tip, and that's an ace for Grace Hargis. 2019. Hargis serves. Received by Hoban. Stub to Hanker on the outside. Covered by Ward. Dakin to Middleton. It's tipped, and that's another kill for Julia Middleton. Timeout, Cathedral. We are going to take a short break, and we will see you right after this timeout.
We welcome you back to Tri-West High School, where the Bruins have a 21-19 lead over the Cathedral Irish.
Grace Hargis back to serve. Moss sends it down off the tip of the block.
Now serving for Irish.
21-20. Stubbs serves. Received by Dakin. Canada sends it down. Covered by Lewis. Tip block. That one goes short. Goes under the net. Point Irish. 21-21. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Ward. Back row. That one would hit line. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 7, Julia Middleton.
Julia Middleton back to serve. Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Mansinger. Mansinger sends it down. Great attack by the Irish.
Now serving for the Irish, number 13, Caroline Manship.
Hanker back to serve. Received by Middleton. Hanker to Ward. Excuse me, Hargis to Ward. Stubbs to Lewis back row. Stutter stepped, didn't cover it. 22-23. Hanker serving. Hargis to Ward. Covered by Hanker. Stubbs to Mansinger, who tips it short. Hargis to Ward again. That one's blocked! Wow, sent it back. 22-24. Bruins down by 2. Timeout, Tri-West. We're going to take a short break, and we'll see you right after this timeout is over. And we are back in the third set after Tri-West timeout. It is 22-24. This is close. Will the Bruins keep calm in this close situation? Or will Cathedral take the third set, taking the lead 1-2? We shall see. Proceeding, Caroline Hanker serve. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward, who tips it. Covered by Adams. Moss tips it over. Dakin to Hargis. Hargis to Ward, who sends it down. They call antenna. And Cathedral takes the third set of the night. Bruins 1, Cathedral 2. Third set ends 22-25. And we will see you at the beginning of the fourth set.
Sorgi's going to look for Cummings again.
Lots of green.
Yeah, I think he's going to get in here, Coach. Touchdown, Bruins.
Pass complete to number 1, Carter Cummings.
That's that same play. They've gone. Sorgi's out the shotgun in. He's going to look at the corner for Cummings.
What a catch.
But to go to Tanner in downtown Indianapolis, Coach.
Yeah, lovely. Lovely nights.
Sorgi's out the shotgun
Wide
again.
open.
He got his target this time. That's going to be a touchdown for Alexander.
Absolutely.
Get the senior Morgan in motion. Going to hand it off to
Nice.
Fleece. He's going to follow a big block from 18 Morgan to get into the end zone. Offensive coordinator Justin Wilson with a good one on that. That's going to be Hall to the outside. He's going to find the end zone for another touchdown for your Bruins. Poor goes into these nights.
Absolutely.
Sorgi out of the shotgun. 6 seconds remain. He's got his guy.
Look at this.
Hits his target. Who's that over there, Coach?
Is that?
Touchdown, Bruins.
There's Hall.
Oh, look at
Oh,
this.
he's got space.
Don't block in the back.
Yeah, it's going to
He's
be
gonna
tough
walk
to get
in.
him in open field.
Sorgi's pass, Wellington Hall, touchdown.
Challenges for the Hoosiers. You know, those weren't easy wins.
Cody Morgan comes in, and on his first throw of the night, throws a dart for a touchdown. Bruins Athletics shining bright on all the courts and fields that we offer. Nice scramble there for Morgan on his pass.
We're back here at Tri-West High School. And for the fourth set here, let's do scoreboards around the pro leagues. Atlanta leads Indiana in the first round of the WNBA playoffs, 56-49. And the Miami Dolphins lead the Buffalo Bills 7-0 with 6 minutes to go in the first.
Received by Hoban. That's an ace for Julia Middleton. Middleton serves. Received by Hoban. Stubs to Mansinger. Canada tips it over. Hoban to Hinker. Point Irish. Hanker back to serve again. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. Ward with a big hit. Point Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 2, Finley Dakin.
Finley Dakin serves. Received by Lewis. Mansinger sends it. Gets blocked. Stubbs to Adams, who rolls it. Hargis to Dakin. Dakin to Ward. Ward rolls it over. Stubbs to Adams. Adams' hit goes down off the block. Point Irish. Hoban back to
Now
serve.
serving for the Irish, number 8, Andrew Hooper.
Bad communication there. They all reached out for it. Was enough. Ace for Annabelle Hoban. Back to serve again is Hoban. Or Hoban. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. Ward with a big hit. Goes off the block, hits the net, stays in. Point Bruins.
Into the game and serving for the Bruins, number 3, Andrew Thompson.
Anna Thompson back to serve. Received by Hoban. Sent back down by Blair Benner. The junior middle. Thompson back to serve.
Like a bit of confusion for the coach of the Irish here on that last call.
Adams tips it. Benner with another one. That's 2 in a row. Back left corner. Great placement. It's 5-3. Thompson serving. Received by Hoban again. Stubbs to Mansinger is tipped off the block. Point Irish. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Benner. Benner's rejected. Off the block, it goes out of bounds. Point Bruins. 6-4.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 13, Caroline Moore.
Caroline Ward back to serve. Received by Mansinger. Stub to Lewis. That one is out. Point Bruins. Ward serves. Received by Hoban. Awkward pass there. Brought back in by Hanker. Free ball Adams. Ward covers. Middleton sends it down. Almost got there, but point Bruins off the attack from Julia Middleton. Ward back to serve again. Received by Mansinger. Stubbs to Adams. Covered by Ward. Couldn't get there fast enough.
Point Cathedral.
Point Cathedral. Back to serve now. Sydney Matthews. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Ward. Back row. Covered by Mansinger. Mansinger blocked by Blair Benner. Another block tonight for Blair Benner. She's on the middle.
Now serving for the Bruins, number
9-5.
15, Olga.
Brooke Oldham back to serve. Received by Mansinger. Stub to Henker. Blocked. Tipped. Sent back over. Stub to Henker. Tipped. Covered by Thompson. Hargis to Middleton. That is out. But it hit the antenna. Point. Irish.
Now serving for the Irish, number 4, Avery Lewis.
Received by Ward. Awkward pass. It'll happen. Avery Lewis back to serve now. Received by Ward. Middleton sends it back in. Free ball, Dickin. Mansinger. Moss on the slide. They kept it up. It's still over. Great hustle by Anna Thompson. Hanker is blocked. In the antenna. Great cover by Anna Thompson, keeping the Bruins back in it. And they get the point off that rally. 10-7.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 1, Grace.
Grace Hargis serving. Received by Mansinger. Stubbed to Hanker. Hits the block. Stays in her hand. Point. Irish. Dakin receives. Hargis to Middleton. Tipped off the block. Point Bruins. Julia Middleton.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 7, Julia Middleton.
Julia Middleton back to serve. Received by Hoban. Stubbed to Hager, rejected by Ella McKinney and Chloe Canada on the double block. Mansinger attack was sent back. And they couldn't cover. Point Bruins. Middleton serves. Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Moss. Awkward tip there. Couldn't cover it. Point Cathedral. Back to serve.
Number 13,
Hanker.
Caroline Hancock.
Received by Middleton. Awkward, but they kept it up. Rolled by Ward. Stubbs to Moss. That one is in on the line. Point. Irish. Hanker back to serve again. Received by Middleton. Hargis to McKinney. That hit goes in the net. Hanker back to serve again. Bruins need to win this one to take it now to the 15-point set. Lewis was there. Hanker to Adams. That one's out. Point Bruins. As I was saying, Bruins need to take this. They'll go to a fifth set to 15 points. Win by 2. If they don't win this, Cathedral takes the night. Stubbs to Adams. Covered by Dakin. Hargis to Ward, who sends it down! Boom, boom, boom! Caroline Ward on the line. 14-11. Dakin serves. Received by Lewis. Stubbs to Adams. That is out.
That call. Well, that's interesting.
I don't know. That one looked pretty out to me.
Okay.
Ref took the call. Said it was in. Point Cathedral. Hoban serves. Received by Middleton. Hargis puts it up. It's blocked. Sent back. They keep it up. Adams rolls it. Covered by Middleton. Middleton to Ward. Ward tips it. Point Bruins. Off the touch.
Now serving for the Bruins,
Anna
number
Thompson back into
13,
serve for the Bruins.
Thompson.
Received by Haker. Mansinger sends it over. It's covered by Thompson. Hargis to Ward. Ward hits it over. Lewis. Awkward swing there. Got it over. Point Irish. Mansinger back to serve now. 15-13. Bruins up by 2. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Thompson. Oh, that hits off her hand. Awkward, does not go over. Point Irish. That's an ace from Mansinger. Bruins service team needs to focus here. It's all tied up now. Received by Ward. Sent back in Dakin. And another kill for Lewis. Point Irish. Received by Middleton. Joust. Still up. Tipped by Ward. Stubbs to Lewis. Sent back over. Double hit. Point Bruins. 16-16.
Now serving for the Bruins, number 13, Caroline Ward.
Caroline Ward serving. Received by Mansinger. It's tipped over. Ward covering. Hargis. It's I'm not sure what that was.
We will step away. We'll be right back.
They are replaying the call. The Bruins argued that they kept it up and didn't hit the floor. Ref agreed. Stubbs to Lewis, covered by Thompson. Ward to Middleton, covered by Adams. Stubbs to Adams. Blocked. Hoban covers. Mansinger, it's tipped by Dakin. Point. Cathedral.
Now serving for the Irish, number 9, Sydney Matthews.
Sidney Matthews back to serve for the Irish. Received by Middleton. Hargis to Middleton. Tipped off of Hoban. Mansanger keeps it up, and that is a kill for Julian Middleton. 17-17.
Into the game is serving for the Bruins, number 16, Brooke Oldham.
Brooke Oldham now, the sophomore, back to serve for the Bruins. Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Hanker, covered by Oldham. Sent back over. It's
What?
not sure what the call was. Couldn't see the down ref. Received by Ward. Middleton to Dakin. Dakin free ball. Mansinger to Stubbs. Stubbs to Hanker. And Hanker sends it down. What a hit by Caroline Hanker. 17-19. Cathedral up by 2. Timeout. Tri-West. We're going to take a short break, and we'll see you right after this timeout. And we are back after the short timeout break called by the Bruins to get her team back in this. Cathedral will serve with Avery Lewis. Received by Ward. Hargis to Middleton, who tips it over.
I was about to say.
Correction by the ref, and that is in. Cathedral did not like that. They can't be really saying anything. They're all sitting back here.
This is like the Plainfield game all over again.
Huh?
The Plainfield game?
The refs are going to talk it out here, trying to figure out what it is. They're going to give the points to the Bruins.
Now serving for the Bruins,
Now we have Grace Hargis back to serve. Received by Hoban. Stubbs to Hanker. It's tipped. Hargis keeps it up. Middleton with the back row attack. Stubbs to Hanker again. Tipped off the block, and that is point. Irish. Mia Stubbs back to serve for the Irish. And that's an ace for Cathedral. It's 18-21. Bruins down by 3. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Ward with a back row attack, covered by Hoban. Stubbs to Hanker. Covered by Ward. Sent over. Stubbs to Moss. Kept up by Hargis. Marin Walters sends it over with a free ball. Tipped over. Still up. McKinney to Walters. It's sent back. Hargis to Middleton. Sent back and that's out. That's a block. Oh,
Whoa! Okay.
ref says it hit the antenna. Point. Cathedral. There's a timeout for Tri-West, and we'll take a short break. We'll see you right after this timeout. We are back. After a little confusion there. It's late. I understand. Paris need to calm down a little bit. No need. And we'll have Mia Stubbs back to serve for the Irish. It is 18 to 22. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Middleton. Sent back. Covered by Dakin. Hargis to Walters. Outside. Stubbs to Hoban. Hoban to Hanker. Covered by Ward. Race Hargis to Marin Walters and sent back. Blocked. Point Cathedral. Bruins really need to fight here to get this lead back.
What?
Point Bruins. Excuse me, point Cathedral. Yeah, well. Received by Dakin. Hargis to Walters. Walters' hit goes way out. And that is Cathedral. Cathedral wins and takes the night 3-1 on sets. Last set 25-18. The Cathedral Irish win over our Tri-West Bruins. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for the Bruins versus the Warriors at home. Thank you again, and good night.